I am out at Broadview. Where the sun is shining, but ice is already in the neighborhoods. Today, there's a couple more people here. I was confronted in my car before I went live by some kind of government car that pulled up to my window and just stared me down and then drove off. Morning. Not sure what that was about. There's a little more action here today. Let's cross over to the official protesting area. I see an SUV pulling in already. I'm going to stand in the shade so I can see chat this morning. The ice is melting, or at least this ice is melting. Good morning. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Dee. They are out in the suburbs as we speak. Trying to get the gloves on. We only have 3 cars so far this morning. I did see Broadview police. They were here and have left. They are in Bensonville again, also Palatine. Which is crazy because I was just at that location on Saturday. So it seems like they're hitting places they've already been before. Good morning, Therese. How are you? Gosh, it's been a long time. Welcome back in. I went back to the chicken place a few weeks ago and I thought about you and I went, oh, I haven't seen her in chat in a while. I hope everything's okay. Well, it's chilling is just definitely what we do in Chicago. It's been chilling. Today isn't too bad though. It's supposed to be a little warmer out here. At least there's no wind. Yesterday that wind was crazy cold. Crazy cold. Another SUV going in the back. Bavino is back, as you guys probably have already seen and heard. He seems to think that God has put him on a mission to clean out Chicago. He was actually wishing everyone Merry Christmas yesterday as he kidnapped them. There's a silver small SUV that just went out towards 25th. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the, he is such a hypocrite. His father actually killed a 20-year-old in a DUI driving accident. Got it somehow got it reduced to a misdemeanor, and he had to go into treatment for alcohol. And yet he says these people that he's taking off the streets are criminals. What about your dad, Bavino? A 20-year-old woman died. Also, alcoholism sometimes is passed down. It's not hereditary, but it does give you indicators that it might happen to your family or your children. So, what's between the two buildings? Hang on. What are we looking for? I didn't see what was in chat. Sorry. I was focusing on something else. See, that's what I get. Anna was no, that was a different SUV. I gotcha. Yeah, no. Huh. Wait a minute. Was it the same SUV? You mean the piece? You mean the one that was face to face with me? It might have been because that was a small SUV and it was the same color. Oh, good eye, piece. Good eye. It was definitely a government car that was staring me down. There was an older gentleman in there, not a Broadview place or someone that I recognized. I forgot what number plate it was, but yes, that might have been the same one. Yeah, good eye. Wonderful. Well, they got my name now. Oh dear. Sucks to be me. Yeah, I found that so weird. I was actually talking to Peace at the time when that guy drove up and, like I said, eye to eye with me in the car purposefully, sat there for a few minutes, and then drove off. Look to my right. Why am I looking to my right? What am I looking for? Stop it, Peace. Yeah, or you mean Bovino? He walks like he just got off a horse. It might be hemorrhoids, riding in the car all day. Just saying. Peace. I don't know why I was looking to my right. This is to my right. I'm not seeing anything. My other right. Well, the other right is my left. What do we need? What are we showing? Oh, I see. We're dancing. Good. Keeps me. Oh, there goes Broadview. Which one is it? Oh, it looked like Beanie Baby. Oh, show the park. Okay, hang on. You mean the parking area that we normally park in, but I can't park there anymore because it's basically all ice? There's an officer, or I'm not sure who that is. Boy, these guys keep coming around. Who is it? Yeah, that's Beanie Baby. Oh, again? What? Did I do something? Oh, this is a girly. Haven't seen her before. Oh, we're going to talk. I see. We have to have a chat here, car to car. The one between the two buildings. Okay. I showed you that one. Up by the fence, right? Oh, this car here? This? These are workers from the building. I recognize all those cars. Yeah, I think that. Be my guest. Only 2 cars today. I'm sure more will show up. Oh, now girly Broadview police is here by herself. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. I am waiting to see. There's a regular car going out from over there, not an SUV. Still no buses. We have state police here today. D, they're out in the suburbs. They're in Palatine, Bensonville. So they're a little bit northwest of here right now. I was actually out there last weekend in Des Plaines for the Our Lady of Guadalupe festival, and then did some rapid response in Palatine. And that's actually where they picked up someone this morning. Bye. My name's not Karen, it's Nana. See ya. Good morning. Looks like we might have a family member standing outside up there. We know there's at least 12 people in because I believe that was the number yesterday, 12, that they kidnapped. Morning, sun. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, they only have a few things that they say. Get a job. You're a Karen, right? Would you let them stay in your house? Find something else to do. Go back to your nursing home. All that fun stuff. There's a black SUV pulling in. Looks to be just agents because he pulled in on the outside of the fence.
Yeah, I'm still in South Angeles. Okay.
Yeah, we did see the surveyors yesterday here measuring this out, taking pictures. So it looks like that might be going through. Don't know why it's taken so many months, but morning, Mama Red. Yes, I am back to having. We had some weeks off. And now I'm back to having the lawyer's number written on my forearm. I have my respirator and my N95. There's a van going out right now, one of those Sprinter kind of vans, black. There is a license plate, but I can't read it because it's actually pretty dirty and very hard to see from this distance. There is a white, looks to be an Expedition or a Yukon, one of the big SUVs coming back now. Here comes family with papers in hand. This one parked outside, which means he hasn't got any detainees inside. Let's see what gets out of the car. Of course. Surprise, surprise. It's an ICE agent. Hi, Cabrini. Welcome in. Yeah, you and me too, Teresa. I only had 2 cups this morning. No, he doesn't have a mask on. I'm surprised. That's what's hard to spot them now driving around because they're not wearing masks. So, oh, he's delivering something. Okay. Maybe it's lunch. Well, there's a convoy headed somewhere. I didn't see where, but heads up. The back black SUV with an agent in it is going out again. Here comes another. Let's see what kind of truck it is. We have 2 people waiting at the door to get in. They let the gentleman in with the supplies. We're down to 2 cars today. I'm sure that'll change as time goes by. I think the families can go in from either gate this time because I have seen people walking up from the other direction. Yes, coffee for all would be great. Except for Nana learned her lesson yesterday. Don't go potty because Bavino shows up. Oh, peace. My coffee is so strong you could chew it. I usually drink instant coffee and you're only supposed to put like 1 teaspoon in. I usually do 2.5. So there's that. Danielle, welcome in. Didn't see you. Sorry again. This glare out here is just so much fun. Here comes a pickup truck and an SUV. The pickup truck did not pull in to the correct parking lot. Oh, we already have helicopters. Where are you? There we go. Let's see who it is today. Might be Channel 7 again. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. There's no 7 on that side. Not sure which one it is. Again, family coming out. Oh, I try to shout out. I try to say good morning and hi to everybody. That's the fun part of streaming is you get to talk to people. Some people you don't want to talk to, but most people. Hi, Jennifer. If I miss you guys, I'm sorry. 2 agents going in, fully masked up. This morning, I was stared down by some kind of government official, pulled up directly to my car as I was parked, looked me right in the face for a few minutes, and then drove off. I have a picture of his car. And I think Peace took the license plate. It was either 49 or 50. It was a very small number. That's how we know it was a government car. Allegedly, I'm on the list because I am a documentarian of being a domestic terrorist. Never thought I'd say that, but what the heck. Hi, Purple Wayne. Welcome in. I'm back out here. It's a little warmer today. It's still kind of windy, as you can see by the flag there, but not as bad as yesterday. The sun is out. We have Broadview babysitting us today and 2 state police so far. Good morning, Minnie. I'm back to the old schedule. Wild little troll is here. They have this on. Of course they do. I don't know what other information they can glean off of me. They have it all. Oh, let's see. I have navy underwear on today. Navy. Although they probably already can see that. The pickup truck is moving back out again. Doesn't look to be involved in any kind of convoy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. I told my daughter this morning. I said, "Oh, by the way, oh, newsflash! I'll tell you guys this part. A friend of a friend is an immigration lawyer. Apparently, allegedly, they have put all immigration lawyers on a list, the same type as I'm on, across the country. All immigration lawyers. Nice to know. Not. Let's see how slippery this is. So I can get in the shade and see. Chat. There we go. Therese, yes. Yep. They're keeping track of all immigration lawyers now across the country and all documentarians, anybody taking pictures, all of that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that must be a really long list, which keeps growing. It's giving somebody a job. All right, hang on, guys. I'm putting you on. Guess what I brought? My love hate relationship with this wonderful tool called a tripod. Well, it's McCarthyism on steroids. Again, Bavino's handing out his honor coins to people. What honor does he have? No, no. I actually had this tripod for a while. But if you remember right, how crowded and crazy it's been out here, it was very difficult to use. Now that here we go again. I am the only person here. Then I can use the tripod. Now, what question can I answer? Man, you guys with these questions. What haven't I answered? Hi, Big Chief. Welcome in. You can't answer the question. LA Bay, LA Baby, La Baby, whoever you are. What is your. Oh, I think you were in yesterday. Is this one of your alts? I'm not a politician. I'm not a government official. What I say is immigration should have been handled 50 years ago, 60 years ago, 70 years ago. But none of the politicians will touch it because it's the third rail of politics. It's not, it doesn't matter what I think. What I think is what is going on in this country right now with immigration is cruel and unusual punishment, and it should be brought up in front of the Hague. These people are in this building. We don't know if they have food. We don't know if there's heat inside. Every window and door is boarded. They are not given any kind of time in front of a judge before they're deported. Where are they deported? They're not even being sent to their home countries. Some of them have medical issues that are not being taken care of. So if you'd like to find out what it feels like to be deported, peace, Minnie, anytime you'd like to deport someone from this chat, you don't need a reason. Just do it. Here we go. I'm guessing the first caravans should be making their way back here. Yep, just do it. You're right. Thank you, Peace. Oh, Big Chief, you're fine. Danielle, yep. It's exactly what I'm talking about. Good morning, Talk 340, 345. I think that's what it says. Hard to see. We are out at the Broadview Detention Center where I'm keeping watch to see the convoys going in and out of here. Not sure if Bavino will be here today or what he's doing. Probably trying to find another pair of stilettos to make him feel a little taller. Oh, yes. ICE is breaking they don't have laws, they don't have rules. They can do anything they want. That's been proven in many cities in the United States: Minnesota, New Orleans, Charlotte, Chicago, LA, Portland. We're back to playing video games again or talking to each other between cars, keeping the motors running so they can keep the heat on. Looks like another family member coming out, maybe. He's got paperwork in his hands. Here's the surprising part, guys. Paperwork in hand means they have papers. That's why I keep stressing that. He's got a whole envelope in his hand. That means whoever is inside has papers. Oh yeah, some of the some of the comments are just morning. Oh, here comes a bus. Almost looks like a camper. Is that the same one from yesterday? Hard to tell. Oh, my channel is no kids. It's not recommended for kids. So this is a place where you can feel safe to let your emotions out. Get it all out. Yeah, some kind of I think that's the same bus that was here yesterday. It's like a camper bus. It's just not a regular style transportation bus. Hi, Dee. I don't know if I said hi to you before. Yeah, sometimes, like I said, you need that's part of the therapy, right? You need to get that stuff out. Oh God, they're back in Home Depot in Cicero. Why? I think Bavino's got a few screws loose if he has to keep going back to Home Depot. He was there yesterday. Dee, that thank you. You made Nana laugh. So they're coming a little closer. Bavino is on the ground at the Home Depot in Cicero. Yeah, Teresa, they were at Menards too. You're right. And they were at some gas station besides. And they went to Little Village. So, his dance card is full. Oh, sorry. Well, it's hard in this type of chat to figure out what's going on when you have no idea what is happening in the United States at this time. Unfortunately, you've gotten into a chat that has been out here since August, living this with me on a live stream. There's an agent right there in the Jeep, EW 76, shoot, 76258 Jeep. That was definitely an ICE agent talking to the sheriff or the state police. Yeah, Teresa, I was actually over before I came out here. I stopped at the Walmart on Cicero and also the Home Depot. That's right there on Cicero. Um, I can't remember what the cross streets are there. Just to check out the parking lot to see if there was any ICE agents, but there wasn't this morning. But I think if people don't have anything to do, they should go find a Home Depot or a Walmart parking lot and check for ICE. We got another Broadview policeman out here. Oh, back to the person from Spain. I apologize for you getting removed or blocked from the channel, but you need to do some of the homework before you go into a live stream. Just a little homework. I have family members showing. Looks to be of agent, agent, Asian descent. They have, in fact, abducted someone from the Home Depot in Cicero. Morning. More family showing up. Again, what I've heard was that there were 12 people yesterday. They must have an appointment because the state police never even stopped them. Usually they stop and check the credentials first, but that didn't happen. Another agent walking up to the door before the family. Oh, good morning, Twyla. Yeah. Well, now some of them have decided that they're brave enough to take the mask off when they're driving because it makes it really harder to spot them when you're driving around. Some of them are brave enough. I'm not saying all of them, but some of them are. I don't know. I don't think it's really going to matter. I think they're going to figure out who these people are with a mask or without a mask. It just makes it harder to charge an individual agent with anything. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the same people that are wearing the mask now. You're right. Oh, I think the gentleman with his "What would Jesus do" sign is on his way here right now. I think I see him coming. We haven't seen him in a bit. A regular car pulling in. I think the ones that get to park over there are a little higher in rank. Although, I mean, it's Slime Bucket, River Puke. I'm not sure the levels they have to go through. Yeah, I get to see what they want me to see. You're correct. But there's two agents getting out of that car right now, both fully face masked. They were in a regular car. They were not in an SUV. Good. How are you?
Can't complain. After seeing that picture of Vino with his long gun surrounded by goons yesterday, and I said, and I almost came out yesterday. I was in the area, and
Yeah.
I said, well, I got some Christmas,
Get it all done now.
and I got home and pulled into my garage, and right after that, helicopters started going over,
Yep.
and so I guess I missed it by moments because at the Thornton gas station on
Yeah.
Harlem,
Yeah.
I had just gone through that intersection.
Oh,
minutes
yeah.
before.
And he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they must have swooped in real quick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, they were out all morning long.
Yeah.
They're out now.
Oh, swooped into there, I mean.
Yeah, yeah. They're over at Home Depot in Cicero.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what Larry Dominic is doing about this. He's got so many Latinos living, Mexicans and everything living in that neighborhood. I don't know if the police are helping ICE at all or what, but you think he'd be a little more prominent because they are his voters.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
It's like all of them. It's
Yeah.
like I love the wringing of the hands and the
Yeah.
big talk, but nobody's actually doing anything
No.
at all.
Well, Underwood said that she's talking,
There goes.
that they're going to
There's
triple.
no front license plate. Okay, sorry.
Well, Underwood said that,
Yeah,
in the paper,
yeah.
scroll today
Well,
saying, they're talking about bringing in a whole bunch by January. So,
Well, yeah, he brought in like one to
yeah.
200 last day before yesterday by C-130s in
Oh.
DuPage Airport.
Is that right? Oh,
Yeah.
DuPage Airport.
Yep.
Geez, I didn't think they could land those things.
Yeah, I guess
Not
so.
the biggest airport.
Coast Guard. They were Coast Guard.
Oh, Coast Guard? Okay.
Yep. So, and then they were out here surveying this yesterday.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we've talked about this.
Right, but they
What-
were actually measuring it.
Yeah, when no one was up on the roof saying,
Yeah.
we're going to buy that building.
Yep. So,
Oh, Jesus. Well, I thought I'd give
you're
it an
gonna
hour.
do some pacing, huh?
Yeah, just-
Careful, that's all icy over there.
Oh, I'll stand on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The immigration judges, well, and like I said, the attorneys are now all on a list. The intimidation factors are insane. Two of the family members coming back out. It looks like they have a bag of something. So they might have his belongings. Oh, God. That's horrible. Yeah, because they didn't go up there with a bag, but they're coming back with a bag. Welcome in, guys. Okay, Teresa, thank you so much for coming in, Teresa. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you again. Stay warm, stay safe. Hopefully, we can have chicken together again sometime. 2 SUVs coming in, one silver, one gray. One looks to be a minivan, not an SUV. Not sure where they're coming from. There's a white van going out now, a big white Sprinter van, holds many people. Another SUV coming in, so this must be a caravan from someplace. We're expecting him to come out here sometime today. He likes to make his appearance. He does have his PR team with him. They're making a video again. Hi, Pablo. Welcome in. This is the Broadview Detention Center outside of Chicago. I am here documenting the different vehicles and ICE agents coming in and out of this building. Bavino is here. He has added more agents. So, of course, they are kidnapping more people as we speak. We have our gentleman whom, if you've been with me all summer or summer, I keep calling it summer, from August to now, that walks back and forth with the sign that says, "What would Jesus do?" Gets his steps in. Today's not a bad day, weather wise. So hopefully more people will show up. Well, Fox News was with him yesterday. Surprise, surprise. And then when he came out here, News Nation was out here already. So, gee, I wonder how they got that information. Well, I saw the Channel 7 helicopter was following him around yesterday. That was good. I'm sure they probably got in a lot of trouble for that. Also, kudos to the Sun Times, man. They are just racking it up with different stories about Bavino. D, thank you. Yes, you're right. Discussions are what chat is for. I was hoping we'd get a cold snap, go below zero for a few days. I think he would. put his tail between his legs and take off for someplace warm. But I think he looked at the forecast and thought, ooh, let's go get Chicago. Apparently, the Black Hawk is up in the air again. Wonder if it's coming to see me again. That was crazy yesterday. I was the only one here. Well, here's the funny part of this whole thing. The fence that was up in the front that was 12 feet high, when you guys remember it, that used to be padlocked. And yeah, everybody, the fire department was so upset because they couldn't get a fire truck through here. Heaven forbid. So then they took it down and put up all these ungodly cement Jersey blocks. Again, the fire truck couldn't get through if he even tried, because the street was blocked on this side with the Jersey blocks. After that, now we have these metal fences. Would have been fine for a plow to get through to clean up the snow. They could have had it where the fire department could get through if they had to. No, what do? They zip tie them all together. It's all zip tied everywhere. Every single one is zip tied together. So, the brains of this operation really. Yes, I am missing those cement blocks because you could sit. It also was a good wind blocker for your legs. I think they got tired of people standing on them. No, no. Well, even the Broadview police chief said there's just way too many cooks in the kitchen. You've got 5 different agencies out here. And then on any given day, there's somebody else in charge. Sometimes twice a day. Well, I don't think they have any brains at all. I was talking about the state police and the sheriff's department. Again, Pritzker still got state police out here. Pritzker hasn't even been out here. Let's get on Pritzker. Words are cheap. Actions need to be taken. Why is the state police babysitting ICE? How much money is being wasted out here on numerous agents, police officers, state police, just sitting in their cars for hours on end when there's no one here? Zero. Me. Who are they protecting? They're protecting ICE. Why can't ICE have agents out here? Post a guard in the front. They have every window and door blocked. What's people supposed to do? Do they really think somebody's going to attack that building? Not so much. But yet, usually multiple, usually there's 7 to 10 different cars that are parked here for 8 to 10 hours a shift, 24 hours a day. I mean, JB acts tough, but again, he has never been out here. There hasn't really been anything for these poor people that have been in this building done by him. Here comes a convoy in. Let's see how many cars we have. 2 so far. Another white SUV and a black SUV. Yesterday, it was easy to tell them because their cars were super clean. They didn't have any salt on them. Today, it's a little harder because they've been out here a day. Yeah, they're pulling in the back. That means they've got someone. Right? Purple Rain, that's what I mean. Why is it up to our state to guard them? Our governor, who has been saying from day one, oh, ICE is bad. Why does he have the state police out here? Don't tell me they're protecting the protesters because that's BS. I was told by the state police that they are not here to protect the protesters. In person, I was told this. They're here to protect the ICE facility. Oh, another one. Another good one, D. Yeah, they're still out in Cicero. Do you live overseas? What does your country think about the United States right now? What's their opinion of Americans? No, you're right, Mike. Nothing. I mean, they had the uh, snipers up on the roof shooting pepper balls down at people. It's all boarded up. There's no way in. None. You can't drive a car down here because they have it all blocked off on both ends. So, what did they think? It's a brick building. What did they think people were going to do? Are they? Well, hopefully it's only some Americans. Yeah, D, I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it. I know there's a lot of countries that just don't feel the same way about America anymore or Americans. Oh, it's a potty break. He got out of his car. Amazing. The movie must be over. Oh, oh, look, it's a buddy team. They're both going potty at the same time. Isn't that cute? Adorable. He's adjusting his pants. I don't even know. I don't even want to know. Nope, nope, nope. Not going there. Hi, Jimbo. Welcome in. I'm waiting for Bozo to show up out here. Although that gives Bozo a bad name. Bozo was not a bad person. I'm waiting for the troll to show up out here. Yeah, yeah. He's getting his act together here. Maybe. Oh, maybe he just had to adjust a few things. Yeah, he might just be adjusting. Sorry. It probably would have been better if it wasn't. Oh, no, no. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. His movie must have finished too. Maybe they were watching the same movie. I should get some instant popcorn stuff and hand them to say, here, while you're sitting there, here's some popcorn for that movie. If anybody's near or around all the places they hit yesterday, everybody be alert. Don't think you're safe because he was there yesterday. He's making a point. It's for maximum cruelness. I see purple. Well, I was being nice. I mean, he did have to get out of the car and adjust. Stop. It's too early for that. Man, he can just open and close those doors so many times to make himself look busy. Should I ask him if he washed his hands? Oh, now he's got the trunk open. Man, this guy is just working it here. He's got a little white plastic bag. Well, he's got to get rid of the evidence. Stop it, you guys. Oh, he found his hat. He's got his hat. Oh, there's another door open. What's that, 6 or 7 times now he's opened a door? Bye, Minnie. Yes, Peace won't be here tomorrow. Now it's the buddy system. Where are we going, guys? Well, I want to know what's in that white bag. And why they're walking together collectively down to the trash can down there. What? He's got a cold, Twyla. They're just tissues in there. He's got a cold. Yep, they both deposited their bags in the trash together. Adorable. Maybe I need to get him some hand lotion for Christmas. Stop. Everybody just stop. Oh, he's looking for the next movie. Oh God. They just walked around the car. Now they're going back. What are they doing? Laps? Seriously? Maybe they need a sign like him, right? Same thing. They're doing laps. I wonder have to, they might in all seriousness have to worry about blood clots in their legs from sitting for 8 to 10 hours a day. Yep, they're getting their steps in. Back to the trash can. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope, nope. Well, the sun's gone again. Darn it. Oh, that guy's got short sleeves. Ugh. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Back and forth, back and forth. How much money do they make per step? I hear a helicopter again. We'll see if it comes this way. Well, they might have a van out someplace because they haven't come back yet from. I do hear a helicopter. Where are you? Okay. That's the same one. I think one is before. Not the Black Hawk. Scoot over a little bit. There we go. Trying to find some even ground here is virtually next to impossible. Still can't find anything about Bavino's family. I mean, like, is he married? Does he have a wife? Does he have kids? I know where he'd live. You know, he was down by in California there, but it's difficult. Although seriously, if he's married, I really feel bad for his family, his wife. Yeesh. Hopefully he doesn't have any kids, because how do you explain what you're doing to your children? Okay, so now they're at Walmart in Bedford Park. So if anybody's near that area, please stay safe. Another car pulling in. No, just a regular agent showing up for work. Broadview police showing up again. They like Cicero Avenue, apparently. Oops, you got to unlock the door, dude. There you go. Well, let's walk up the street. Let's take a little walk. I'm going to take you off of the tripod. We're going to leave the tripod here because we'll be right back. I'm just going to go up. They're leaving Walmart. Okay. See if we can see anything up on 25th at all. No, no, I'll be out here all day,
All day.
every day, while he's in town. Yeah, I was out here until like 2 yesterday
Uh-huh.
from 8 in the morning. So
Okay.
today it'll be probably longer because it's not as cold as it was.
Well, tomorrow's supposed to be 45.
I know it's supposed to
gonna-
rain,
Yeah.
but at least maybe it'll clean some of this up.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Unless
parking
it
or anything.
freezes.
This is they're hitting all over the place. Yeah, on Cicero. Yeah, Walmart. Yeah, Home Depot.
Over there.
Yeah.
Says, yeah, he's a tall, 6'5" white guy.
Oh,
He is getting any.
no.
They're gonna pick him up.
No. Especially if he's tall.
Yeah.
Because apparently that's one thing they're all about, the same height.
Size.
Yeah.
Bavino size.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen Eddie Murphy Raw, this movie from 40 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, I think you were talking to me about that before. Yeah. No, it's yep. Yeah, about the same. I'm gonna walk up to the corner and come back just to.
Yeah, some couple came by and they were both Latino and they edged over, but they didn't pull in. I was wondering if they had to point.
Yeah, there's been a lot of family yesterday and today.
Yeah, so those two Asian guys.
Right.
They came out.
Yeah.
So they said they'd be back next year.
Back next year.
Yeah, they have to register every year.
Oh, he was registering.
Yeah,
Okay.
re-register.
Oh, got it. At least he didn't come by himself anyway. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they let the other guy walk up with them because they.
Yeah, that's what I mean. At least they.
Unless they both had.
Oh, could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the buddy system is always a better thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but leaving
Out
somebody
here.
here and going there,
Yeah, no.
two different things.
Yeah.
And I didn't ask them if they had their cell phones, because as you recall, a couple weeks ago, you had a cell phone, you couldn't bring it in.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
they were sending people back up.
To get rid of
Putting
their
it in.
cell phone.
So
Yeah, they don't want anybody recording inside.
I can't.
Yeah.
Not that they get down the basement, you see the detention facility.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in the lobby part. Well, I'm going to just walk up to the corner. I'll be right back.
yeah, probably about another hour.
Oh, it's not going to take me that long. I hope not, anyway. Let's walk up to the corner. Hello, Nurse Rod. We're just going to take a walk because Nana's legs are getting cold. They're headed north on Cicero. Okay. They might be coming back here. I don't know why this is parked here. Definitely comes another helicopter. Man, they're busy today. He's just sitting in the car. I'm just walking up to 25th to see if there's anything going on up here. Just to get a little exercise. Standing in one spot over there gets a little chilly after a while. So we'll go for a walk. Remember the days when there used to be a supply tent here and people helping people. Welcome in, Nurse Rod. They are actively kidnapping people in many different areas. One is out in Palatine, which is a northwest suburb. One's in Bensonville, a little closer in. They were at the Home Depot on Cicero. I believe that is where they were yesterday. Apparently, they like that parking lot. Now they're headed north on Cicero. Not sure where they're going. I jump in the car and chase them, but you guys know how well I do that. If you haven't joined us in a while, you can see all these cement blocks are gone. There are no more on 25th. There is also no sign saying no protesting. Go take a walk on the other side of the street. No car. I don't know what this guy is, why he's positioned there. That's new for them. He's parked like sideways. I am direct challenge. Don't be smart, you guys. Anna's trying hard. Well, yesterday they came up Roosevelt to the detention center. Hi, Rodney. Welcome in. Navigator. Not a speck on it. Let's see where it turns in. It went past. Okay. It has, in fact, gone past. There is a black SUV coming this direction out of the detention center, and there's also a white SUV followed behind it. There they go right there. There's one, and there's two. Getting onto the expressway, 290 East. Both of them. Another exhibition just pulled in. I'm going to walk up this very little sidewalk that's here. See if I can get closer on this side. That's an Orkin truck that just pulled out of there. There's no trespassing signs over here. I might be pushing it, but let's push it. I will try not to fall because it's icy. But there is, in fact, a small sidewalk here. So, if that's the case, that means it's public property. This is the warehouse, the front of it, that they're purchasing, that they were here measuring yesterday. Now, let's see how far I can go with this. Oh, gosh. Why does it have to be all ice? Okay, that's not bad. I'm back on the sidewalk again, sort of, allegedly. Close enough? Oh, no. Ramen wasabi in Logan Square? No, no. I see a white SUV peeking out here. I'm going to stop here. Because this is actually a public sidewalk that I'm standing on right now. Hi, guys. I am out on 25th. Very close to, oh, here we go. 292 Oregon plates, 292-0HY, 576806. Both masked agents in those cars. Both masked agents in those cars. Yep. Going back the other direction now. 292 0 something. I gave it to you before. Can't see it again. This guy's the Expedition, the white and black, making a U-turn, going back the other direction. Let's go follow them. See where they're going? .576 BMZ. Looks like maybe New York plates. Oh, here he comes again. Coming right at me. Yep, right there. 292 QHY. Oregon plates. Black SUV. Now turning in. The other white one will come around and do the same thing. Yeah, I know they are. That's why they made the U-turn. It's okay. I'm on public property. There's no signs posted for no trespassing. This guy will do exactly the same thing the other guy did. We'll get him on the way by. You can see the agents in the car, fully masked. We still need the license plate numbers because what they do is they change. Here he comes. They change them. Okay, I'm impressed with that. No, that's not him. Here he comes. Ford Expedition. No front license plate. Agents in car 576BOGL. If anybody's on signal, two of them just pulled in after making a U-turn and coming back around. Well, maybe this isn't such a bad place to stand. I'm on so many lists right now. Should have thought of this yesterday. I'm sure they don't like having a camera in their face. Yep, he was here yesterday. Same, but I think it's a different, who is this? I think it's a different license plate. But we know they're changing license plates, right? Yeah, well, they could pick a different job. Sorry, gotta. You're right, Mike. Again, I'm on a public sidewalk. I also have my press pass. So there's that. I don't know what this guy's doing. It might be family. We'll see if he comes down to me. I'm sure they said that about the Germans in World War II too. They were just doing their jobs. They were following orders. Great orders. You'd think we'd learn from history. Hi guys, welcome in. We've changed locations. We are now on 25th. Right down the street here is the actual entrance for the detention center that they all take coming in. That was a good clip of them. That's true, Mike. Nobody learns from history, you know? What was that saying? Not like we weren't warned. I don't know where he's going. I'm not sure what that is. That's Broadview. Oh, that was Tight Pants. Officer Tight Pants is back. Oh, everybody be excited. There was a Tight Pants spotting. Yeah, just following orders. Just doing my job. I don't know what this. I'm not quite sure what this is over here. I'm just going to stay over here and pay attention to the cars. Well, let's see if they report me being out here. See, they can't get me for protesting because I'm not protesting. So there's that. They can't get me for trespassing because I'm on a public sidewalk. So there's that. Well, there goes Broadview. Let's see if he turns in there. Nope. Okay. There you go. We're going to stand out here for a bit because that was a good catch. Yes, this is the Broadview Detention Center. Oh my God, what is he doing? Oh, okay. He apparently called a Uber. Okay. He's in a net brace, for goodness sake. I wasn't sure what that was. There comes a detective or somebody, but just went right past me. So I guess I'm good. Oh, he's going into the Broadview area over there, pulling into the back. There goes one, MP 26247. That is a government car. So it's just one of their agents, the state police or the sheriff department. D, are we talking about James? Is James not behaving? Does he need to be deported? Nurse Rod, are we deporting people? There goes a white SUV out of the back. I have an itchy trigger finger. Do I need to deport someone? Well, yeah, I mean, they've got to put in their time, right? Otherwise, they're just sitting in front of their computer doing nothing all day. Here comes an SUV out of there, tan or I guess you'd call it tan. It's a Ford. It is KJ or KBJ 783. Here comes another minivan. New York license plates. HZX 4811. Oh man, they're coming from both directions. Let's see if either one of those turn. Nope. Okay, good. It's an old minivan with New York license plates on it. Golden color. Looks like a Ford. There comes another normal cop. Don't care about you. Well, from what we understand, if you're talking about the twats that are in the cars, he brought in 100 or 200. Not quite sure the amount, but there's a lot of them. Gray, it could be. Now they're in South Oak Park. They're everywhere. This guy's got a bicycle on the back. Okay. Well, they're not even putting them in cages. They're just giving them a piece of floor to stand on. You can't lay down. You can't lay down to go to sleep. You got to stand up. No bathrooms. Well, there is a toilet that's overflowing, but there's no walls on the bathroom. So everyone can see you going to the bathroom, whether you're a woman or a man. That's right, Peace. Yeah. Usually at least 2 cars. If not, if it's 1 car, there's definitely 2 agents. There's never just 1 agent. That is not how they work. Yeah, 100%. But heaven forbid, protesters and people are throwing bottles and rocks at these agents and snowballs. I mean, never mind the tear gas and the rubber bullets. Again, where do you see rocks and bottles anywhere in Chicago? There's a white SUV that just pulled out of the back. Here comes a black SUV. Can't see the rest of it yet. It looks like he's going to come my direction though, because he's waiting for traffic to go by. Oh, it's a pickup truck, man, and a orangish red regular car. I don't think he has anything to do with ice. No, maybe. Hard to tell. They might work in the back there. Yeah, they're just workers. There's other businesses back there, like Oregon. Now they have cooperated with ICE on a lot of stuff, but they, have nothing to do with ICE. Okay, so he's in a white Suburban today. Yesterday he was in a tannish one. Okay, do we know what direction? Although he was on, I'm guessing it might be the same direction he was coming before. Do I stay out here and see if I can find him? Should I go bust up and be up in the front there like I was? Yeah, let's do that. Shit on it. What's he gonna do? Push me into the trees? Maybe I'll stand by the trees again. Me and those trees. Across the icy fields. No, stay. I am, but I'm just moving closer to the entrance. I'm not leaving. I'm going back where I was before when I saw those other 2 cars. Could that have been him? Because there was a black SUV and the white Expedition. He's not coming? Oh, well, that's no fun. Shit. How rude. How rude is he? What do you mean he's not coming? Oh, okay. Well, we just saw that black SUV and the white SUV, so I wasn't sure if that was him. I'm still back up here. All they can do is ask me to leave, but I'm closer. There's no technical sidewalk on that side. The sidewalk ends right here. So I'm going to stand right by the sidewalk. It is a public sidewalk. Yes, I know. It's like, come on. I'm standing out here waiting for your ass to show up. At least you can do is show up. I just hope I have somebody from Signal in the chat that can write down the license plate numbers. Although I think they got most of them yesterday anyway. Oh, I'll wave to them, Care Bear. It's going to be the Chicago welcome. Okay, so they might be up in Rogers Park now, which is pretty far north from here. Doggone it. Expedition New York license plate LVE 4806. Silverish blue Expedition just pulled in. Usually they're not alone, so I'm looking to see if there's another one following behind them. So far, no. Welcome in. This is Broadview. Yeah, Rogers Park is, which means I'll probably hit Evanston again. They like it up in that area. There were drones up, but it was more by Ravenswood and Lincoln Square the other night. They are definitely active out here today. That's another, oh, that's a Suburban black. It had official government license plates on it though. So I don't think that's one of theirs, but hard to tell. It's definitely going in the back. Hi guys, welcome in. We are ice spotting, ice fishing, ice something. This is the Ice Detention Center out in Broadview. Apparently, Bovino has been spotted out at Rogers Park. Ice watch, yeah. Ice melt. Again, he likes to hit the Home Depots and the Menards because he's got a screw loose. Quite a number of them. Oh, God. Yeah, Shoot. Oh my God. Are they headed, guys? Sarah Lakeshore Drive, are they headed to the zoo? Oh, I don't know who this is. It's okay. Ah, shoot. I think this is a family member. I didn't want to put him on. Yeah, I know. It's back over on the other side. I was just watching my signal responses, and actually ICE is over in my neighborhood. So it makes me a lot nervous. And I wish I could be there, but it would take me 45 minutes to get back over there. By that time, he'd be gone. Yes, I know. I'm going to go get my tripod. I'm walking back now. I'm not leaving. Again, by the time I got over there, oh, it's breaking my heart. Please tell me they're not going to hit the zoo. Please, please, please tell me they're not going to hit the zoo. Yes. Give them a little snack. It sounds like they might be past it, but I'm torn whether I just stop my life right now and head back home. Asshole, fuck you. That was a damn. Okay, Nana's Irish is up. That was one of the vans with detainees in it that just waved at me. He waved hi at me. Sorry, Nana used some French and some English. So they've told him I'm out here. Because he just waved at me. Unbelievable. What up? Ugh. I gotta find another battery. I know I'm going to get the tripod now. How do you guys know my tripod's sitting over there? I can't believe that asshole ICE agent just waved at me with a whole thing of people in the back of that van. What a ooh, what a prick. Sorry. I know. I know. Sorry. I'm going. I'm going back over to get the tripod. My Irish is totally up right now. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you guys saw that. If not, I'll make a short out of it. They must have told them that I was standing out there. Here comes the helicopter. I hear it. I don't think it's a small one because I wouldn't be able to hear it so fast. Oh, it is. Okay. I gotcha. No, I'm sorry for getting upset because that's exactly what they want. Oh, that's a police helicopter. Black and white. Right now, guys, I can't see chat. I'm sorry. Mm. Okay, so a news helicopter just showed up. A news helicopter. A news station just showed up. How much you want to bet? It's News Nation. We're gonna put some money on this. Let's see if I'm right or not. Gotta put my gloves back on. Let's bring my blood pressure back down. And I'll get in the shade. There we go.
That little Asian guy that make it down to where you were?
Yeah, with the neck brace.
Yeah.
He was trying to get an Uber.
Yeah, well, he pulled up in an Uber. And he wouldn't get out of the car. And the Uber driver was saying, "No, this is."
Yeah.
And they asked me, the driver asked me, "Is this?"
Yeah.
Yes, I said, "This is it." And the guy got it, and he wasn't going to wait for him.
Oh.
So but the guy gets out of the car,
Yeah.
and I said, walk down.
Go down there
to the police. He got down there, looked at that building, and he just shook his head and came back.
Yeah, he was standing on the other side of the street,
waiting for the Uber.
Yeah.
To show up, or another Uber.
Saw two SUVs with masked men.
Yeah.
And then did you see that white van that came by
Yes,
here?
I did.
Yeah, that was them.
Huh.
He
I
waved to
presume.
me.
He sees you all the time. You got.
Ah, they're up in Rogers Park and
Yeah.
all over the place.
Back in
So,
the village.
no, up north.
Oh, I mean, there's
Just to
enough.
Evanston. Yeah, oh yeah, they're probably.
I'm looking at the photo op for Babine.
Oh, sure, but
Then he can
gotta
only
get
be
it
in one
stuff.
place.
Yes, I've got to find. I left my tripod out here. Everybody's going. Don't forget your tripods. I'm not leaving yet. Yeah, I guess so. How you doing? Well, it's better than it has been, and tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so hopefully it'll wash all the rest of this away. Look what I found, guys. I got it. It's here. Probably. I didn't ask. It's a different reporter, but I've seen her before, so I'm guessing that's who it is. But if he's up in Rogers Park in that area, he's got a ways to go to come here. So maybe she's just getting a shot. Oh, he made me so mad. Whew. Definitely got the Irish going. Tomorrow, I think I have to have my other phone hooked to the rapid response. The only bad part of it is the fact that it just drains the battery on your phone so fast. And I only have one line. Okay, we're back over here. Right now, they're over pretty close to Loyola. I'm going to hand him something. It's not going to be ice cubes. Go waving at me like that shit again. Asshole. Apparently, the DHS helicopters over Rogers Park. But like I said, if they're there, it'll take them a good 45 minutes to an hour to get back over here. If he's coming here. It might be he's just out in the field today, just picking people up. For the photo op. He was here yesterday for the pieces that he needed on this side. Well, here's a call out. Allegedly, Chicago police are citing people for following ICE. Or it could be Rogers. I don't know if Rogers Park has a police department. I don't think they do. I think that's Chicago police over there. Are we turning tides, CPD? She's out here doing her soundbite. Yay. Thank you. Thank you, Peace. Yep. They're in Rogers Park, Edgewater, probably going up to Evanston because they've hit Evanston before. They like that area. What time is it? 11. Hmm. My thoughts are this. Do I stay here and record this? Or do I end the live and book it back over there? But no Nana's luck. They'll be done for the day. Hi, Scooter. Welcome in. Apparently, they're writing tickets now for people following the ICE patrols. It's going to be a long week, Scooter. My absolute favorite person's here, wreaking havoc on Christmas and Hanukkah. I know I'm allergic to mornings too. Getting out here, I have to get up at 5. It takes me an hour to get here. So, yes, we went on a sidewalk trip. We caught 2 of the SUVs with agents inside. They even gave me a second pass, which I was very appreciative of. And then we had the van go by, and that was it. I lost it. I gave him a Chicago welcome, called him a few names. He waved hi to me. That's what set me off. Nah, I don't think they're afraid of me. I just think they're the biggest jerks in the world. I was going to call them something else, but I'll calm myself down now. They're so proud and so brave. I am just in awe of all. Oh, we have a family member coming out. Again, not Hispanic, guys. Not Hispanic. They are holding appointments out here, even though he's here. Oh, somebody's got a thing on her. Looks like press. Do they know something I don't know? More press is showing up out here. Like yesterday, right? It looks like they went past the zoo, so that made me a little bit happy, if you can be happy. Another family member showing up. I'll put you guys back on the tripod now that I have the tripod. Hang on. It's going to get. Everybody close your eyes. Oh, I got my. There, is that better? Still wondering who that guy was this morning that was staring me down. If you guys are just joining, I had an SUV pull up to my parked car in a public parking space, face to face with me, an older gentleman, just stared at me for a few minutes and then drove off. It was a government license plate, but it was really weird. Not sure if they were trying to intimidate me or what the deal was, but it was odd. Well, now that he's put lists out, right? If you weren't in this morning, we have heard that they have put all immigration lawyers on a list potentially being domestic terrorists. They have also made a list of all photographers, documentarians, hint, hint, on a list of domestic terrorists. They're going to have a lot of people's names on lists. Yeah, I sent one still picture too. I was taken aback. I wasn't, I locked the door. Luckily, I was with Peace on the phone at the time. I did get a side shot of the vehicle. Yeah, I'm right. They're up at Loyola right now. Which means they'll probably go to Um, they'll probably go to Evanston because they're not that far away from there. And I know they like to hit that place. So Evanston might be next. So if you know anybody in Evanston, heads up. This is going to be a long week. Although they said he's probably going to be here past Christmas now. Wonder what kind of bonus pay they get for working holidays. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. It's another beautiful day out of Broadview. Hi, Doug. Welcome in. Yeah, back out here again. Was hoping it was going to be a peaceful holiday. Not so much. Not so much. Bavino's out in the field right now. He's up by Loyola University. Again, probably headed to Evanston. I guess is his next, I'm guessing, his next target. He hasn't returned here. We have seen different caravans come back here. We've even seen a van, which the wonderful ICE agent, and I'm saying that sarcastically, waved hi to me. And I gave him the Chicago salute. So, oh, yeah, he's got his film crew with him. Yesterday, he's, of course, said he was sent by God to clean up Chicago and wished everybody a Merry Christmas. I would imagine he's handing out his coins, honor coins. Yeah, it was the birdie, all right, let me tell you. I also had some few choice words that I was screaming at the van. Nana got a little feisty. When you see a masked man waving hi to you in a van that you know carries people, you're not very nice to them. Yeah. Well, he might be looking for some new stiletto boots. To wear in the snow. Although they said it's going to rain here tomorrow. Of course, we get a warm week, right? It couldn't be below zero like it was a week ago. We need that cold air. I have no respect for that man whatsoever. I didn't realize his father had killed so many until I read that Sun Times article. His father actually killed a 20-year-old girl. He was drunk behind the wheel. They bargained him down to a misdemeanor because he went in for treatment for his alcoholism. Now, alcoholism, I know for a fact because my father was an alcoholic. They told me that I would be more susceptible to becoming an alcoholic. Being a child of an alcoholic. So I wonder about him. Yes, Doug. His father killed a 20-year-old girl in an auto accident. He was drunk behind the wheel. Yet He could come out and say, oh, yeah, we got to get these immigrants, the ones that kill people on the road. But in fact, his father was actually one of those people. And I'm sure JB Pritzker is going to be doing all kinds of rallies today, bad mouthing Bovino and the president. Oh, there goes a silver light gray minivan back out again. Here comes an agent out the front door, fully masked. But here's the thing, words are cheap. It's time for actions. He needs to do something. He's never even been out here. Oh, is he coming this way? What the? Where's he going? Okay, hang on. Hold that thought. We're going to move. No, no, we're not going to move. He's right here. There's an ICE agent getting into what? Hang on. What car is he in? Is he in a state trooper's car? Let's see what car pulls out. He just got into that vehicle behind. Okay, I think we're back. Are we back? Sorry, I received a phone call and it just popped us right off. I had to take you off the stand. Yeah, sorry. Phone call from someone. It wasn't one of my children. So they're not in trouble. At least I can get you guys back right away. Yeah. They're headed more likely than not to Evanston. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and see if I can now that I took you off the tripod again. Let's see what we can find. He got into this vehicle back there, but he's got it conveniently parked all the way up to the back of the, oh my gosh, is that a white? That's that white and black SUV. That's that SUV with the black on the back. I don't know if it was an Expedition or the other one, but he pulled it back far enough to where I can't see the license plate or the back of the car. But that's what it looks like. That one that drove by, he backed it up all the way to the two police. There goes another black SUV out. Two agents coming in with what looks like lunch, both masks. Guys, I'm gonna just put you on, you might spin for a minute. I need to send someone a message real quick. All right, guys, are we back? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Are we back? Ah, shit. Are we back? Okay. Guys, I'm gonna end my live. I'll be back in just a bit. I'm gonna go see what's going on right now in Evanston. I will have another live on. There goes another SUV out. I know where they're at right now, and I'm not looking forward to what's going on. So I need to keep my family safe. I will be back on. Thanks, mods. I'll see you in a bit.